Hi there, welcome to my channel mathssl. I'm speaking Saqib Latif. I'm gonna show you now May June 2024 last year question. It's interesting question. The question says EHGF is a rectangle. So must remember this shaded area. This is a rectangle. And now the question says H is produced x square centimeter to n and EH is produced x square centimeter to p. So this is EN is x square and HP is as well x square. The EH is extended to right hand side towards P and left hand side towards N. Now the question further says NF produced intersect PG produced at M to form an isosceles triangle M and P both NM is equal to MP. So now this NF is produced to M and the PG as well on right hand side produced to M and such extent that NM is equal to MP. So this is a isosceles triangle. This NM is equal to MP. So isosceles triangle. D lies on NP where MD perpendicular to NP. NP is equal to 4 centimeter and MD is equal to 3 centimeter. So this MD perpendicular to NP, so entire left hand side and right hand side, and MD is a 3 centimeter. So this MD is a 3 centimeter. Now, and NP is 4. This whole entire NP is there is written 4 centimeter. And EF is a B, denote with B. You can see here. Now the question says show that the area of EFGH is given by A of x is equal to 6x power 2 minus 3x power 4. So we need to prove first part of the question. So I'm gonna use the triangle DMP and I'm gonna apply the tan because I can apply the tan because the DMDP is 90 degree. Must remember MD perpendicular to NP, right? So now if I apply the tan is OA, so the angle is laying by the angle P, so tan P is gonna be a 3 over 2 because the MD is 3 and the DP is gonna be 2 because the 4 is in the center. Therefore this DP is gonna be a 2 centimeter. And as well ND this side is also 2 plus 2 4 is in the middle, so it's going to be a 3 over 2. Tan P is equal to 3 over 2. We apply the 2R, so cut 2R. Must remember angle D perpendicular to both sides, and this is isosceles triangle. I can use left hand side as well. I can use MDN, but I'm using now MDP. Either side answer gonna be same. So in triangle DMP, in triangle DMP, is going to apply the tan. So the tan P is going to be is equal to 3 over 2 OA. Now, if you look nicely, EFGH. Now, both pair of opposite side of rectangle are equal. So EF is B and GH also gonna be B. Now, so the GH, I can see the small triangle and the corner angle of rectangle is always equal to 90 degree. Remember, this corner angle is equal to 90 degree of rectangle. So if this side is a 90 degree, the other side is GHP also 90 degree. So I can also apply here shortcut to a HGP. So I'm gonna use this triangle, and also I'm gonna apply 10 here. It's gonna be GH over X square. So must remember the P is common angle. So it's gonna be a GH over X square. Now in triangle HGP, also tan P is going to be equal to GH over X square. Triangle DMP and triangle HGP, they are similar. Why? Because angle P is common. We need one more angle to prove. Remember, we need only two angles to prove that the triangles are similar. So angle H is 90 degree and M angle DP. So angle D is also 90 degree. So both is equal to 90 degree. So we prove two angles. So which mean both triangles are similar to each other. Angle P is common, and MDP is equal to GHP. Both they are equal to 90 degree. So now we prove this two angles they are equal. So therefore triangle DMP is similar to triangle HGP. So if that's the case, then GH is gonna be equal to GH over X square is going to be equal to 3 over 2. Why? Because some in similar triangles proportion sides are equal, right? So now GH is B, X square over is equal to 3 over 2. Now cross multiply 2B is equal to 3x square. Therefore the B is going to be equal to 3x square over 2. So remember this B become 3x square over 2, and the EH, which is this one, EH, yellow area, that become 4 minus 2x square. Must remember we need to minus the shaded area. So 4 minus 2x square, and that is going to be EH. Therefore EH is going to be equal to 4 minus 2x square. So now I'm going to find the area of rectangle EFGH. That's going to be a length times breadth. So 4 minus 2x square multiply 3x square over 2. Now I'm going to solve the question. Area of rectangle EFGH is equal to length times breadth, which is going to be a 4 minus 2x square multiply, this is our breadth, and the height is 3x square over 2. So I'm going to FOIL now. 4 times 3x square over 2. So the answer gonna be, I'm gonna use the calculator, 6x square, and now negative and positive is negative. 2x square multiply 3x square over 2. I'm gonna use the calculator. The answer is 3x power 4. X power 2 multiply x power 2, x power 4, and 2 and 2 cancel, only 3 left. So this is therefore a of x is 6x square minus 3x power 4. We proved. Second part of the question says calculate the maximum area of rectangle EFGH. So in order to find the maximum area of rectangle, we need to take the first derivative must be equal to 0. First derivative must be equal to 0, and then we solve for x, and then we substitute x value into the original function to get the maximum area. Have a look here. So the a of x, I'm going to uh, take the first derivative of a of x. Must remember, we got the a of x, 6x squared minus 3x power 4. So first derivative, 2 times 6 is 12, 12x minus 12x power 3. So the first derivative is 12x minus 12x power 3. Now the first derivative must be equal to 0. Now solve for x here. So 12x is, I can see, is a common, and only left with 1 minus x power 2 is equal to 0. 12x is common, we left with 1 minus x squared and equal to 0. So 12x gonna equate with 0, so x gonna be equal to 0. And if you need to find the area, so x shouldn't be equal to 0. And then this one, 1 minus x squared, I'm gonna equate with 0. So the negative x squared, this become negative 1, negative cancel. So x become plus minus 1. This is my x value. Now I need to see which one I'm gonna take. For must I take plus 1 or must I take minus 1? I need to apply the second derivative test. So I take the second derivative of this, is gonna be a 12 and 36x power 2 minus 36 x power 2. This is my second derivative. Now I'm gonna substitute x positive 1 first here. So it's going to be 12 minus 36, 1 square. Simplify. Answer is negative 24, which is less than 0, which means my second derivative is negative, and which means positive 1 is so it's a maximum. So it's a maximum point. It's a maximum point. So we want to find the maximum area, so therefore I'm going to use the positive value of x. So I'm going to x equal to 1, therefore x is equal to 1, that's my maximum value, and I'm going to substitute into the original function to get the actual maximum length. In this I'm going to substitute x equal to 1. So therefore the maximum area is going to be equal to 6 1 power 2 minus 3 1 power 4, and I substitute, use the calculator, so answer going to be 3 centimeters square. So this is my final answer. Please like and subscribe my channel. If you have any question, comment below. I will assist you. Have a nice day.